Hope. A beacon to remind us that things will get better. James Gunn's Superman was that beacon for me and a lot of other people. Not because he's the toughest, the one with the most aura, but because James Gunn's Superman is the most gentle. And by being gentle, he becomes more human and more relatable to us regular people. Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime, said it best.
Don't be a Hollywood hero type with all the BS and all the yelling and screaming and trying to be tough. Be strong enough to be gentle.
The 2025 rendition of Superman teaches us, the audience, two important lessons. One is a lesson on identity, and two, the true meaning of being a hero. When it comes to identity, Superman in the beginning of the film believes he was sent to Earth by his parents to be a helper to mankind, as well as a symbol of hope. After Lex transcribes the second half of Superman's parents' message, we find out that his parents had instructed him to have children with as many human women as possible, and to rule the Earth, which would lead to the resurrection of the Kryptonian legacy and race. However, this was not the cause Superman was serving from the beginning. Superman then becomes conflicted on who he is and who he was supposed to be, where he says, "I'm not who I thought I was." You see, Clark thought he was sent to Earth to be a beacon of hope. Now he's just found out that he was supposed to rule over the people of Earth like a god with an iron fist. It's like if your partner cheats on you or dumps you after you were good to them, or you tried out for a job or a sport and you weren't picked. You believe that you weren't good enough, and you will never be good enough. You begin questioning and challenging the identity you held about yourself. So you lose yourself, you lose your confidence, and you go through a phase of self-doubt, low self-esteem, and an identity crisis. And for some people like me, we let fear rule our lives and we start to look at ourselves as subhuman. However, Clark's dad puts everything into perspective by saying, the choices you make and the actions you take make who you are. The fact that you took the risk to apply for the job or the sport showed that you tried, which 90% of people nowadays don't do. They rather go online and complain how hard it is. Your partner might have dumped you, but I bet you touched their lives in a way they will never forget. It's better to love and lose than to have never loved at all. It's better to try and fail than to have never tried at all. So let the actions you take in your life describe who you are. Superman was a hero even before the message was decoded, and even after the message was decoded, the rights he did never turned into wrongs. What is a hero? In the dictionary, a hero is described as a person who is admired for their courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. James Gunn's Superman is not a hero because he has superpowers. He's a hero because, to him, wherever there's danger, you'll find him there. Wherever there's someone in need, you'll find him there. Wherever there's fear, you'll find him there. It's not because he's invincible, no. He actually gets badly injured in the film multiple times, but it's because he is as human as all of us. Because he loves, he gets scared, he wakes up every morning, and even if he doesn't know what to do, he puts one foot in front of the other and tries to make the best choices he can. And above all, he makes mistakes. And to him, that is his greatest strength. That is what a true hero is. A man or a woman who is trying to do his or her best every single day. Superman tells us that being human is the greatest strength any hero can have. Why? Because it allows them to be gentle. You don't need powers to be a hero. If you're a single parent, you're a hero. If you put your life on the line every day to ensure the safety of others, you're a hero. If you do the right thing, you're a hero. If you're battling mental health issues, you're a hero. If you ever stand up to the face of injustice and the tyrants we call leaders today, you are a hero. And if you bring a smile to people's faces every single day, I want you to believe that you are a hero. So put on your cape and go out there and change the world, my fellow humans. Regardless of your size, race, gender, or creed, I want you to remember that you do make a difference, and this world needs you just like Metropolis needs Superman. Thanks for watching. Till next time, always remember to be gentle. Hey guys, check out this video I made about trauma in Driver's life where I dig up his secret past.